It's already a hot summer. We are on Lake Secession, South Carolina. Gonna do a little small lake fishing today. Gonna show y'all that summertime fishing can still be done. Around here in the southeast, South Carolina region, Georgia region especially, fishing really slows down in the summertime, these clear water lakes. Fish go out deep, it's hard to concentrate on, find them, but you can still catch them, and I'm gonna show you can still do it with artificial. I mean, it's been so hot here. I've had trouble keeping minnows alive on my trips here lately. Been fishing some green lights really early in the morning, getting off by about 8 a.m. But it is 6:40, July 11th or 12th. I think it's the 11th. 11th, July 11th. Water temperature's been really, really hot. It is 88 at 6:40 this morning. So let's get out here. We're gonna fish some brush piles. We're gonna fish some standing timber, and if you know me, you might find me fishing a dock or two. Let's get fishing. All right, we're pulling up to our first spot, and it's actually a DNR fish attractant. So if your Department of Natural Resources puts brush in your lake and marks it, check it. It's free brush. Whether there's anything on it or not, it's free. Don't take 2 minutes to roll by it. It's about 6:50 now, so we're gonna see if there's anything on it yet. It's kind of cloudy. They may not be on it yet. We're gonna have a look, see, and see what we're looking like. We're coming up to the brush now. There's the buoy. Let's see if there's any be fish on it. In the summertime, I turn off my motor if I think there's gonna be fish somewhere there. They're extremely finicky in the summertime. Put on down image and we should roll right over them. Coming up on some brush, and there's some fish. Not a ton of them around it right now. Clearly we can see those dots right beside that brush right there. So that's definitely crappie. We're just gonna pitch around a couple times. That's not a lot. See if we can't catch a few of them though. All right guys, so we're like I said, we're pulling up our first spot. Had a couple fish on that brush pile right there. Tell you a little bit about Lake Secession. I was talking about how it's gonna be a smaller lake today. The locals around here know about it, but I know the other YouTube world out there probably has never even heard of it. It's only a 1,450 acre lake, but it's actually a really good crappie fishing lake. And I don't know why people get the misconception that it's only a springtime lake, you know, crappie only bite in the springtime. They gotta eat year round. But it's super simple to catch them in the summertime. You just have to put a little work in to find them. But let's see if we can't get one to bite in this 89-degree water temperature. And today I'm going to be using smaller profile jigs. We're going to experiment with some baits today just to see what they're going to bite. One day they like feather jigs, one day they like rubber jigs, and we're even going to play around with some gulp today. My buddy came fishing with me the other day, and I've never used gulp in my life, but he started wolfing my tail with them, so you bet I bought some gulp. All I'm doing is pitching it out, letting it fall down, using a 1/16 ounce little white feather jig. I don't even know who made it. There we go, first hookup. Not a bad little fish. Hey, hold on, calm down, hey, come on. Hey, feisty this morning. About the third cast. That's about an 11.5-inch fish right there. Not a bad start of the day. Ooh, that fish is warm. So that cast right there, I let it sink down to about 12, 13 foot. They're sitting in between two brush piles right here. Now, I didn't put these out, so I don't know what they are. I couldn't tell you what's working best right now. Oh, tangled up here. He didn't really bite it. It felt more like dead weight. Like that right there. Oh, it's a baby. You really got to search for the bigger fish here in these southeast lakes. But that just felt like I was coming through a brush pile. If I feel anything different than me reeling or working that bait, I'm jerking. I don't care if I'm in brush or not. It'll be baby fish. Number 2. Now, nobody in the history of boating has ever had problems with their boat, right? We're gonna have to replace the board on our trolling motor. I have to turn it by hand sometimes. I think y'all know what I mean if y'all boat regularly. Boats can be money pits. Fishing is too. Okay, I might have to stick around. Number 3. At least they hungry. That's a little baby. Sometimes you gotta pick through the babies to get the big ones. All right, so I wasn't recording when I found this, but whew. Never found that one before. All right, I'm gonna try to show y'all how I do this. It's gonna be really hard with the trolling not turning, but I'm gonna try to show y'all how I do a buoy and get it the most accurate way possible. Get it right on top of the brush pile or just beside it. Get my map here. We're coming up on it. I use my 2D when I'm dropping a buoy because that means it's right below the boat. If you try to do it off your down image or side imaging, you'd be 4 or 5 feet, sometimes 10 feet off. And we're coming up on waypoint here. I know it's gonna be hard to see. I ain't got a cameraman today. We're coming up on a waypoint here. So I'm gonna switch to 2D. There it looks like comes a brush pile. Now wait, can I get to the highest point of the brush pile? Right in oh, we missed it by a little bit, so it's a little to our left. So I noticed I didn't get the harder turn of the brush pile. I'm just seeing some fish. Turn my side imaging on, and it's to my left. So I'm gonna make a 180-degree turn and go just to the left right here. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna throw it right above my transducer. That's the highest point of that brush pile right there. I dropped it on 2D. You can kind of see fish out here to the side. Get y'all a little closer. Oh Lord, tripod's hard to deal with. Kind of see fish out here to the side. 2D looks like a gumbled up mess. You switch it to, let's say, down imaging. See the brush pile, now you see the fish separation. Never fished this brush pile, never found it. I was just riding around looking. First cast with it. It was just sitting still. I was messing with the trolling motor. It's crappie on that brush pile. So that's how the buoy works. At least the way I use it. That one's a little deeper. Number 5. Hold still now. I'll let you go. That one almost bit like a brim. I guess because it's about as big as he is. About time. And they're little. Little baby. Pretty good one. Get in here, donkey. Pretty cool. Now I said they were in the brush. He was in the brush. I felt him pull out of the brush. Not a bad succession, Crappie. Let's say he's 0.9 pound maybe. By far no means a trophy. Let's just weigh him just for curiosity. Pound? .99. Alright, so it's getting tough out here. And save one of my honey holes for last for the video. But I'm gonna have to break out my secret weapon. I've been wanting to do this. Zebco 33. I bought this rod last night at Walmart for $10. You can keep crappie fishing simple. You don't have to have all fancy equipment. But we're gonna catch a hammer out of this dock right here on the Zebco 33. Let's get it rigged up. Alright, it's getting hot. Told you I just broke out my secret weapon. I'm literally just unpackaging it. I thought this was ironic. I didn't realize I bought this, what it was called. It's called a slingshot. I think it's kind of ironic for what I'm about to do with it. I'm gonna try the gulp again. More of a minnow bait. The sun's starting to peek its head out. I'm hoping it helps with these docks on these fish, or these fish on these docks. Now I personally know this guy that owns this dock. I actually work with him. So if I touch it or something, y'all don't get mad at me. I can jump out on the dock if I want to. Got a good shot back there. Let's see if I catch one. Ha ha! Zebco 33. That's kind of cool. Now, this rod was $10. The baits were what? $5. So I got $15 invested in the equipment I'm using now. Now I know I have a lot more expensive stuff, but I go a lot more too. So there's nothing wrong with using this type of equipment for crappie fishing. Crappie fishing is more about the know-how and the putting the work in, more so than equipment. That's gonna be a fish. Maybe not. I told you I was gonna catch a hammer on it. That is a toad. Woo. Stop. 240, 244, 233. Oh yeah, that's a good one. 233.
That is good.
I'm letting them go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. As soon as I hooked that one, I thought it was going to be a largemouth, but I got a little excited when I saw it silver flash. All right, guys, that's it for me. It is hot. You can hear the cicadas. I mean, it's humid. Water temperature degrees 90 degrees right now. Just I just did this video to show you can catch crappie year round. It is not my favorite time to do it just because of how hot it is, how miserable it is. It's my second least favorite. Springtime's my least favorite. But I just want to show you that you can take the time, figure out the fish, and still catch crappie year round. Decent size too, as you saw today. I ended up with 20 or 22. I lost count kind of there. I started catching some smaller fish I didn't put on camera. Y'all don't want to see that. But you can still find deep water docks, deep brush. If you burn the gas and you put the time into it, I promise you, you can find it. I fish green lights on Hartwell. I'll get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go fish a green light on Hartwell, and be done by 8. It's that kind of work you have to do. If you're dedicated enough, catch them year round. I don't care how hot it is. Next video probably gonna be timber dipping down at Lake Russell. They got a lot of timber. It's undeveloped down there. Probably gonna get lined up with AJ to the live scope. That'll be pretty cool. I've seen it a couple times on his boat now. It's really cool. But me and him can't seem to line up our days off together where we can go. But that'll probably be my next video. This fall and winter we're gonna crank it up. I'm gonna put out a lot of videos, a lot of fishing. I'm gonna do some traveling, look for Lake Oconee, Lake Sinclair, Santee, maybe even possibly Murray this year. But I look forward to doing a lot more videos. Thank y'all for being patient with me on putting out another video. I know y'all have been emailing me asking for another video, a summertime video, but summertime it does slow down a little bit. I still go weekly, so if you got questions, you can still email me at clearwatercrappie@gmail.com. Like I said, I'll be more interactive this fall and winter when it really heats up the fishing. It's my favorite time of year to fish. Like I said, thanks again for being patient, waiting on the next video. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for those who subscribe, and thank you if you do subscribe. I'm really interactive. I'll interact with you in the comments. Criticize me. Just tell me what you want to see. I'll try to do it my best, man. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all around. Say bye.